Not really cringe, but I have a story from a friend about missing social cues. Walking around town late at night. Reach a guy sitting on the sidewalk. He asks me for money. Sorry man, I don't have any money. I have a knife. Nah, that's okay man, I don't need a knife. Walk away. Don't realize I was getting robbed until later that night. Be me. Going to work this morning. Have bag of trash in left hand and work laptop in right. Car is parked right next to trash can. Open car door. Brainshot.png. Throw laptop in trash can. Bag of trash on front seat of car. Trash juice spilling all over car seat. Dumpster dive for laptop. Woman with child sees me and they move to the opposite side of the road. Come out covered and smelling like sh*. Go home and call in sick. Laptop is slow and heats up now. MFW. Met some guys through a game. Later a girl joined our group. Play with group for a year. Recently did a meetup trip with said group. Had fun and we drank. Girl starts opening up to me. She invites me to sleep with her in the same bed and we end up passing out together. After trip we spend several nights hours upon hours with just the two of us playing games and watching shows. I talk about my life and she talks about hers. Share stories and childhood memories. I don't know if she is into me or am I just immensely autistic and just can't tell. Working construction away from home. Workers are staying in cabins meant for a summer camp. The nearby bathroom is shut down for winter. Only open one is 100 yards away. Am woken up this morning with the foreman pounding on my door. Anon, get the fuck out here and clean up your mess. What? Turns out some douchebag was too lazy to go to the working bathrooms and just pissed in a bottle in the shut down one and left it there. Foreman won't believe I didn't do it. Forced to throw it away. I eventually find the guy who did it. He admits to the foreman he did it after I get mad at him. Oh sorry Anon, I just thought this was the sort of thing only you would do. MFW, my co-workers all think I am the kind of guy who would piss in a bottle and leave it for someone else to clean up. And they believe it so strongly they would automatically know it is me unless faced with a full confession. Fuck my life. Okay B. Story time. Be me. Beat a 15-year-old. Had weed a few times. Nothing bad happened. Decide to try acid. Know a guy. Hooks me up. Go home. Close room door. Close blinds. Time to fucking party. Lying on bed waiting for effects to kick in. A fuckthritis.jpg. Nothing looks right. Decide to play some video to see what it's like. Good old Zelda on Wii. After 10 minutes get hungry. Try to leave. Door won't open. Find key and unlock door. Needed a lot of force. Must have been stuck. Go downstairs. See parents on couch. Trying to act cool. How's the weather.png. They leave after a while. Success. Make some Nutella toast. Taste like shit. Sudden urge to evacuate my bowels. Just make it to the toilet before I start erupting. Feels good man. Decide to sleep. Grab blanket and clock the fuck out. Wake up to screaming. Too tired to comprehend. Go back to sleep. Wake up in hospital. MFW. What actually happened? According to my family. Got out of bed and threw Zelda game case at the wall. Jumped around in front of my off TV swinging a spoon like a Wii remote. After an hour of this I shoved the spoon into the keyhole and threw myself against the door until the lock and my shoulder broke. Went downstairs. Made a variety of facial expressions at parents while saying weather over and over until they left. Went to kitchen, spread Nutella onto bare hand and took a bite. Blood trail all the way to my sister's room where I sat on her chair and took a huge dump. Fell asleep wrapped in a rug from the floor, where sister found me 10 minutes later. Parents couldn't look at me for a month. Sister won't talk to me. What's your worst tripping balls experience be? Be me. Cause 37,000 deaths each year. Cause an additional 2.35 million injuries. Be the cause of nearly 1,600 children under age 15. Cost the US $230.6 billion per year, or an average of $820 per person. Be the greatest annual cause of death of healthy US citizens. Be automobile. Pick unrelated. Out for a drive. See someone texting while driving. Enragement.exe. Roll down my window. Throw my beer at her. irresponsible drivers, the world is fucking doomed. ITT. Times you cock blocked yourself. Okay fit, I just did one of the most embarrassing, ball bluening things of my life. Seriously, I cannot sleep because of the shame. This occurred 9 hours ago. 8 out of 10 cardio bunny who I bumped into last week. I used to hang around with her brother ages ago. We were in a queue together. We got talking about fitness. As I recall, she was quite sporty. I mentioned my gym is rubbish and she says I should check hers out. Guest pass and shiz. I jump at chance, both for gym and possible bone. We go. I do chest and tries. She goes treadmill, then cross trainer, then a few reps on the crunch machine for some reason. She asks what am I doing after this. I say might watch a movie. I've got a pirated copy of Avengers I've been meaning to watch. She says she has wanted to see that. I maintain my spaghetti and ask her to come. She accepts. Go to mine. I crack open my cheapest wine. We are watching the movie and talking a bit. She is apparently a bit of a lightweight and wine goes straight to her head. We get talking about sex. Oh god, just typing this hurts. She mentions her ex never went down on her. I say something along the lines of what an idiot. She goes in for kiss. We kiss for about 5 seconds. She pulls away. Then I, for reasons and no need to fill a non-existent void. You know, I could give you the old lickaroo. The old lickaroo. I said it jokey and cheeky, but there was no way that didn't sound weird. Fuck, I may have sort of winked a bit. Oh god. She looks at me like I am a shoe sniffer and pulls away and said, yeah, just gonna go toilet. This occurred roughly around when Hulk is smashing up the plane. She returns and I put my hand on her knee in an attempt to salvage. We make awkward small talk for what feels like an eternity. Man, this is a long film. When Hulk punches Thor, I remove my hand from her. Ian's pass and the film finally ends. I walk her to my door and go for a hug. She effectively pats me on the shoulder. I am too ashamed to even masturbate and just lie in bed alone. The old lickaroo. Share with me your shame. Fit. My misery needs company. Get a girl back to my place. Get to talking about sex. Tell I could give her the old lickaroo and winked at her. Hear her vagina shut down with a Windows 98 closing sound. You're now listening to 102.3 Real Rock FM, where we play nothing but rock, rock, and more rock. This ain't your granny's station. Be me, 22 years old, overweight beta loser. Decide to fuck it all and get my life in control. Get new clothes. Go to the gym. Work out harder than ever in my life. Sweat dripping off me. Can't feel my legs. A couple of chads walk by. Hear one of them say to the other, "What a fat loser." He's technically right. I am losing a lot of fat. Nice, keep going, man. High stories? Be me, 17. Going on a boat ride with my 2 brothers. High as fuck off brownies. Sitting in some aluminum cheap ass chairs waiting. Taking it all in. Suddenly realize there's something between my thighs. Oh fuck, I shat myself. Pretty fucking disappointed in myself. How the fuck did this happen? Walk to the bathroom awkwardly so the shit nugget doesn't fall out of my shorts. Bathroom is near the booth to get the tickets. Huge crowd. Fuck man, I'm too high for this. Have to pass through people whilst also trying to keep my legs closed. For a high person this is very frustrating. Get in bathroom. MFW, it was just my balls. MFW, I spent 20 minutes getting to the bathroom. MFW, I have no face. Be me. Be in first grade. Taking test. Teacher tells us if we can't do a problem, put a smile face. Middle of test. Look up at teacher. Smile as hard as I can. Hold smile for a solid 2 minutes. MFW, placed into special ed next week. Work as a packer in Amazon warehouse. Surrounded by people talking and making friends. Listen to people laugh and have conversations for 10 hours straight every day. Realize my only form of social contact is my mom and a bunch of racist anonymous strangers over the internet. Get to my car at the end of my shift and start silently crying. Realize I will likely die alone and forgotten by everyone because I'm incapable of holding a conversation. Silently cry on my drive home. I just wish I was normal.